listen. Alright, look. Oh crap! I need to put music on. I need to put music on. I forgot the music. Alright, oh shit. Ah shit. Yeah, I need to do the announcements thing. I am very late. The rats wanted fun time, and I am very late. Ah. uh, yes, yes, the rats do come first. Also, does anyone want to be a guinea pig to see how delayed my chat is now? Because I'm pretty sure I am 10 seconds earlier than usual now in response. Hey, my home screen is beautiful, okay? There's nothing wrong with my home screen. You want to see my other one? Oh, ooh, ooh, moving things. Um, so we got the other one. There's data, so doing that one. And we got this one here, which you're seeing things. So this is my other one. This is my other beautiful home screen, which probably less eye hurty. And then on top of that, oh, perfect, perfect. That's what I like to see. And then, as well as that, we've also got. You know what? Actually, if people prefer this one other than my cyberpunk like distorted stuff, then thing it. But we do also have, which I don't want people to see my Discord channels. We'll just quickly whip this across from here. You didn't see anything. And then we got the beautiful. You can't see all of it because it's vertical, but that's my vertical monitor one. That's my vertical monitor one. We all had a bit monitor. You know what? We'll have it on the we'll have it on the middle one. It's not got as good of visuals when it comes to me needing to do my art, but it's less eyesore, I guess. And yes, it is power. It's one of my favorites. Okay, all right. Better actually get started on doing things and stuff and things. All right, need music. It is very quiet. My ears are. Oh, I can't tell too much details because I'm on stream, like. But yeah, I was wandering around town. I saw some things I was trying to get rid of because I have too much shite in my house. So just give me a sec. I'll tell little bits of the story in a second. I just need to get the music on. Oh yeah, Untouched Wood and Weird Beat are not being on. It's the calm stuff. We don't want drum and bass. Oh crap! It's playing through my monitor, not my. 1 second. There we go. Right. So click that onto the loop. We got my music on. You better spill it. You better be ready to spill it. But yeah, so I was, doing my thing, going through CEX, telling me bits, like getting rid of stuff, like all of the stuff that I just kind of never used. Got rid of all that, got a bit of money for it, blah 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 blah. And then when I was on a bit of a wander, I saw someone I was talking to while I was in there, and then yeah, they just kind of stopped me and were like chatting away with me because me and them were talking about books, and you know how I like my books. I like my books. Uh, but yeah, we were talking about books, and then you just kind of is this too loud? Oh, you can't hear the music. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, that's not too loud. And then yeah, we were talking about books and stuff, and then they were just like, "Do you want my number? We could like hang out sometime, for a drink." And then he was like, "Just to clarify, I'm straight." And I was just thinking, yeah, because you normally ask for numbers of straight people. Yeah. Either way, a woman can dream. Yeah, that's the story. obviously I can't like namely dox people of like whatever where they work or how or like who they are and stuff. But yeah. Let's definitely hope and pray for some goodness, because I mean it's been let's see, Hail Santa. It's been about 4 or 5 years that I've ever actually tried dating, because you dating. Well, yeah, I mean, like, you never know. You never know. It might happen. We've got to get a couple things set up on this stream today. Alright, so first we need to set up a name wheel for later. Wheel of names. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, if they had to deal with my chaos every day, they're gonna have a tough time dealing with that. But yeah, we're not gonna do the wheel right now. We're gonna just get it set up for when wheel needs doing. So we got. Let's get this set up. True. It does make life a bit more interesting. But I know some people can't deal with that kind of crazy sometimes. Need of speed, that's completely incorrect. So we got Need for Speed, Underground 2, because goated game. Deus Ex. Never say that without it sounding like I'm saying Day of Sex. Classic Bionicles Heroes. I should probably link my Twitch to my Discord so people can actually join. Yeah, everyone seems to struggle with my craziness a lot of the time, and I don't know why. I mean, it's probably because I'm unmedicated ADHD. I don't have Red Dead Redemption though. If I had Red Dead, so I'm not allowed to spend any more money this month. So Red Dead Redemption, I'll make sure when I finish the next game series, I'll add Red Dead Redemption, because I'll happily buy it. Why, thank you very much. Don't be offended. You know I'll add it. I've never actually played any of them. Body count, we've got Brink. I don't care what people say, Brink is goated. Then we got Fear, because we all know we need that shooter horror game in our life. Such a good one. Kane and Lynch for that edgy drug addict people game. That is literally what the game's about. Oh yep, I need to add Fallout, because I do actually have Fallout on my PC. Actually, is Fallout in my list? Oh my god, I didn't add Fallout to the list. I'll need to add that to the bottom. Fallout... Mirrors... Oh, 1 second. I actually need to... Give me 1 second. Where is my Steam gonna load? Please load on the... It loaded on the left screen, thank god. You're not gonna see my Steam name right now. No one needs to see my Steam name right now. I'm gonna have a quick check. Red Dead. Nope, I do not have Red Dead. That's a shame. Alright, Red Mirror's Edge. Oh, yep, Pokemon. Is Pokemon on my list? Pokemon is not written on my list. I'll need to make sure to write that. So we'll do Pokemon for the Pokemon Kaizu, because, you know, we all like him. Motorstorm, because that is just such a good racing game. We all love the crashing racing game. Heavenly Sword, the OG PS3 game. Infamous, which is such a good series. Portal, which I'll literally complete in one stream, because I played this on. I'm not putting Destiny, because I'm putting games I can actually complete on. Thursdays is for completable games, and you can't complete Destiny. I would be there for so long. Unreal Tournament 3. Oh my god, there are so many games. These are all games that are just kind of on. I might do a setup where I might do like some day. I might, if you hear me out, I might set up like random like days where I'm bored, like maybe a Tuesday or Tuesday. So I've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and not Sundays, because Sunday is movie time with friends. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays, I might just end up doing actual. Ooh, Assassin's Creed is not a bad idea. I don't have that in my list. Is this Assassin's Creed? We actually have the OG game of that as well, so I can start from beginning on that one. Oh my god, do I actually have Doom on here? How have I not got Doom on here? How have I not got Doom on here? What the hell is wrong with me? I should have Doom on this list. Why have I not got Doom on this list? Chronicles of Riddick, because so many people don't actually seem to know what game that is. So that's going to be added. Let's see. Chronicles of Riddick. Life is Strange, because I love that game and I need to replay it. It's been way too long. Bioshock 2, because we completed Bioshock 1. I need to save this list. Wolfenstein, because we all love Angry Shoot Hitler Simulator. I might do Overcooked one day, but I need to get people in the stream with me if I'm doing Overcooked. We've got to make sure people are with me if I'm doing Overcooked. But that will be a future reference. That will probably be on the random stream day one. Little Big Planet. Theoretically better while playing with people, but I like playing that game solo. Alone in the Dark. A New Nightmare. I haven't actually completed that one, so I've never actually. Burnout. Just Cause 2. Vanquish. And then OG Zelda. I think that is a long enough list. What do you think? There's a lot of selection. Yes, I can play PS4 games. That's what I was playing when I was on Bioshock. I was using PS4. I could play PS1 to PS4, but it needs to be games that I already own. But mind you, technically. Oh. That means I guess I can add Red Dead Redemption. Oh, I'll have to meet you first, won't I mean, I'm down for that. I'm always down to add to my collection, because I do need to... Is it Red Dead 1 or 2? Because I have to play Red Dead 1 before I play Red Dead 2, because it needs to be in release order. We do things correctly on this stream. I'm pretty sure the PS4 version is Red Dead 2, I think? But I'm pretty sure someone actually has Red Dead 1. They brought Red Dead 1 into our work, so I might be able to buy it from there. Hopefully. Well, I guess it's time to finish the Bioshock thumbnail. We have brought it out. No, we do not do it that way. We do it in release order. Because otherwise I'd be playing Silent Hill Origins first rather than Silent Hill 1. It's got to be in release order. Oh yeah, I've still got people I've got to actually tell to I'm actually on stream. 1 second. I just remembered. It's gotta be release order. It's just the rules. If it's not release order, then it doesn't. It will hurt my brain. I need to do it like when the first one was released, and then I'd have to play the zombie DLC, and then I'd have to play Red Dead 2. Someone who's never played the games, I'm not a release order a bit too well on that. Ooh, ooh, what kind of shit do you need to tell me? I'm intrigued. I want to know. Which, before I do, you know what? We're going on to the wallpaper for a second, and I'll let you have a look at the beautiful, the majesty, my spirit animal in life, Power. Because Power is amazing. I need to make sure that I... Oh, okay. So it sounds like something. Sounds like something interesting. Okay. But yeah, I actually don't know how to attach my Twitch to my Discord. Oh, we'll just have to disable stream mode for a second. Luckily, you guys can't see me on the screen, so we're all good on that behalf. I know there's a way to link it, but I actually can't remember how you're supposed to link it. Because I've got too many people in my Discord who might actually... Oh, connections. That's why I couldn't find it. Where is connections there? One link that Twitch. One link up my Twitch. Jesus Christ! It has my Twitch from like 10 years ago attached. Like that is old. Hey, it's actually attached. Nice. There we go. All right, now I can re-enable stream mode. Oosh. There we go. Now I don't know if it's actually gonna show, but it's linked. We all good. We all good. Okay. I should probably get to actually doing art. BB Gophers. We're on the correct way, right? No, we are not. We've got to be on lands. Oh no, I'm actually gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to switch the screens. Sorry, guys. You have to forgive me. It's going to be. Oh, actually, no, wrong one. That one. There we go. This is going super well right now. It's totally going super well. Is this the correct one? No. Let's see. It's not looking as deep of a line as I thought it was. Ah, why are you 40 pixels? We'll go back to this one, yeah. Alright, we'll start off by sorting the lines out on the arm. I'm pressing buttons again. So one problem I found when it comes to using a drawing tablet is because there's actually a button on the pen, I keep accidentally hitting the wrong buttons by accident. Also, I am keeping my eye out on my phone because you did say you was going to message about something. And I just realised that my actual live notification is saying going back underwater, but I'm gonna need to change that after today. I'm kind of intrigued to see what game we're gonna be playing for the next few streams. It keeps it nice and interesting. I know we got the Silent Hill streams every Saturday, which once we've completed all the Silent Hill games, we're gonna be playing through Metal Gear Solid after that. All of the Metal Gear Solid games are peak. Hello, how are you doing? Hi, turtles. Hope we're doing great. I'm just currently scribbling art, finishing up what should have been a finished Bioshock thumbnail for while I was uploading the VODs, but we are very late for that. Because I've already completed the Bioshock games. Didn't expect to finish them so fast, but I did kind of like going to speedrun mode for a little while. I hope the guinea pigs are doing alright. I like how the streams just become a collection of different animals at this point, because we've got Nagisa, who has her pet rabbit Noodle, who watches the streams. We've got obviously my little rats, just being little vibey girls, as always. And now we've got guinea pigs, which is nice. Hope you like the music, by the way. And I hope you guinea pigs like the stream. Oh, and now we got a cat as well. We got them all. You know what? I'm gonna have to start drawing each type of animal for the when I start doing because after I've done this, I kind of want to start doing the banner for my stream, for my channel. So what I'll probably do is I'm probably gonna draw one of each animal. So we'll have to draw a guinea pig. And of course, because it's my rats, I'm drawing both of the rats. Yeah, that's just how it has to be on that one. It's going to have to be a guinea pig and a cat. So rabbits, rats, guinea pigs, and a cat. It's going to be a great banner. I love it. Nugget. I saw the picture of them. They look adorable. Those new guinea pigs. They're very sweet. They look very sweet. I hope they're really getting in comfortable. Because I know it can be with prey animals like guinea pigs and all that. It can be a bit more difficult at the start with them. So I hope they're getting comfortable. They'll get there eventually. I know you guys are really good with your guinea pigs. You'll have to let us know when you've chosen names for them. I'd love to know what names you choose. I've got a quote wrapped over these lines just because these are wrinkle lines, so they can't be too neat. I know I'm kind of being a little bit rushy with it this time, but that's just because I have finished these streams now. So the only thing, they are the coolest bunnies of all time. Jesus Christ. I only just read through that message that you sent me, Zotiki, and yeah. God damn. That's Are you in tomorrow? Because if you're in tomorrow, I'll make sure we have a better day than that, because that sounds like pure hell. Obviously, she can be cute. She's an adorable cat. Cats are always cute. If we aren't being little gremlins, then are they really being cute? Oh no, I gotta be up early. I don't want to be. I know I only live across the road, but still. That means I have to. When I have to, I don't want to. Is that really bad? Like, I'm perfectly fine with getting in at 8:30, but the moment someone's like, you have to be in at 8:30, I'm like, no, I don't want to anymore. I'd rather not. Noodle is a little princess, and she is the most beautiful of little princesses. This is coming out nicely. This is getting there nicely. Oh, don't worry. I'll be making sure to wake up like an hour earlier than usual, and I'll have a good double down of the coffees. I'm gonna make sure that I'm having 2 scoops and 2 coffees. I'll walk in there jittering. Actually, I say that coffee makes me tired. If I didn't have coffee, I'd come in like the most hyperactive mood possible, which is probably not the best idea. But let's stick to the 2 coffees, and I'll be jittery tired, which will be nice and good because I'll do my job properly then. Overstimulation for the win. Also, I did speak to the moose. The moose shall be in here. So should I draw a moose for the picture as well, just because we got a guy called Moose? I feel like we should. You're welcome. It's better than Monster, trust me. As someone who used to drink literally Monster energy drinks from the age of yeah, Moose has food. Someone who used to drink Monster from the age of like 14, 15. You don't want that stuff. Moose. We have decided that we're going to be drawing at some point. We're going to be drawing the viewers' animals on stream. So we might just have to draw a moose because you don't have an animal, and you are a moose. We all need caffeine. Can't deny, I'm very glad that I'm off energy drinks now. And I should stick to my coffee because it's probably not good the amount of coffee I drink, but it's still better than Monster. Yeah, I hope we're cheering you up and keeping you relaxed. I know you're doing your art along with us, aren't you? Which, make sure you post an update into the art chat. We want to see what it turns out like once you've gotten through it a bit more. I want to see how it looks. How are you doing anyway today, Moose? Yeah, it was a bit of an essay. I had to take a quick break from drawing. But I can see why you had a bad day, especially dealing with I can't say the names because we're on stream, but dealing with the peoples and being terrible at being the peoples. I should probably not do this downwards and probably do this upwards just to keep the physical design correctly. Nice to see we're at 6 viewers today. I hope we're all having a great day. I always love me a bit of spilt tea. Can't lie. Oh, talking about like spilt tea. Yeah, I thought it was cute as well. But talking about spilt tea, though, and I know you haven't heard this because you was getting your munch ready. I got given a number to. I got my number. I got. If I could speak English, I had someone ask for my number today. Or a cute guy who asked my number, and I was like, oh, things and stuff are happening. Like, the guy's pretty much straight from what he told me, but still. That means my personality is good enough for to have someone actually ask me for my number, which made me like kind of go, ooh. Not gonna lie, I know it's been 5 years since I've been out of the dating world, but I don't know whether I'm ready for that. At least he was cute. He had cool piercings, and that would make me like, oh. But yeah, I'll probably go for a drink with a guy, but probably try and have a new friend rather than anything else, because dating scares me. I'm not gonna lie, dating scares me. I'm a hermit. I like to sit indoors and do nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm taking from it. I'm just very happy someone actually liked my vibe. Because, like, I think that's a big worry of mine, and I feel like it's a big worry that people have quite a lot, you know, where I kind of get worried that people are pretending to like my vibe, but that really solidified it for me that it's not that people are pretending to like my vibe, people actually like my vibe. I know I can be a pain in the ass, but that's part of the vibe. Like I said, 1 second. Like I said, oh, it's not loading up. Like I said, spirit animal. My spirit animal is literally Power from Chainsaw Man, whose whole personality is pretty much hyperactive pain in the ass. So no surprise I'm a pain in the ass. I'm proud of it. I am very proud of it. I will always be proud of being a pain in the ass. Everyone's got their own way of being a pain in the ass, and I feel like you gotta own that shit. If you don't own that shit, then what are you doing? Are you enjoying yourself? No, because you're not being a pain in the ass. Well, thank you very much, miss. That means a lot. I mean, he is a book reader, so there is high chance he is also an antisocial hermit. It's kind of a prerequisite of being a book reader that you kind of have to be a bit of a hermit. It's how we got to like properly talking. They were talking about the boring ass friggin' Game of Thrones books, while I was talking about the elite ass Call of Cthulhu books. H.P. Lovecraft. The guy would be totally normal. We're all antisocial hermits here. That's why we have a good time together. That's why we get along so well, because we all don't like people. You know what I mean? It also feels really nice to look up and see 6 viewers. It's quite nice to see that. You will all be antisocial. It's great being the antisocial. What's that shirt say about? I see a lot of like alternative kind of people wearing it. The antisocial social club. That's it. Which I say like. I say alternative people, that's a type of alternative people. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's been really fun just actually jumping on stream and chatting. You'd all be on your phones and I'd either be in my book or I'd be causing havoc for you all. One of the two. Like, I'm not exactly a phone person. I have literally made sure to delete every bit of social media other than Discord and WhatsApp off my phone. Oh, so right now I've just finished the 3rd volume of the 25th anniversary of Nana. I need. So I'm gonna need a bit of a rant here because it's been bugging me. I need a new it's a beautiful story. Hey, I'm gonna rant about this because I really need the end of the month to arrive, because at the 7th of July the next book comes out and I need to know what happens. So Nana is about a story. It's a manga about these 2 girls who are both called Nana. One of them is a punk who's like very almost emotionless, and the other one is like sort of like fashionista kind of girl who just she's very emotional, you know. And they both end up moving to Tokyo together to live in the same apartment, because of like pretty much fate. And now I'm at a point in the story where, are people bothered about spoilers? I'm going to ask that first before I start spoiling stories. If you are, let me know. I'll give you like about a minute before I start spoiling things. You've got time before I start spoiling story. All good. Alright, so it looks like I might be able to spoil a bit of story here and really get this off my chest, because it's been bugging me. I just finished it like only 3 hours ago. Alright, yeah, so that's enough time. Also, I've only just realised I am at 14 followers. Whoever recently followed, I'm very happy to see that. Thank you. Oh, it's Turtles. I just saw. Thank you, Turtles. Alright, yeah. Oh, look! The popcorn fell on the screen. The fashionista Nana. What is it by the nickname? Hachi, yeah. They've nicknamed her Hachi, which is pretty much Japanese for dog, because they all see her as kind of a puppy girl kind of thing. So Hachi was moved to Tokyo to be with this guy that she really liked, who lived there. And not long after she moves there, he ends up cheating on her with his co-worker. Maybe that line. So, bastard, like straight up asshole, you know. Which Nana ends up almost throttling the guy, like almost pretty much beating the hell out of him before his little mistress ends up friggin' putting herself in front, being like, "No, don't hit him," you know. Which, again, bitch. But yeah, so that happens, and now it's come to a point where she's finally over that relationship, and she has this big like fangirl crush on the bassist of the band that Nana is kind of almost rivals with, because Nana is working on getting her punk band Blast to sort of get up off the ground. So she ends up meeting the actual bassist, and in Blast, yeah, I'm kind of like, it's kind of sprinkled bits of knowledge, but yeah, the guitarist of Blast is a really good guy. He's adorable, also hot, very hot. Not even gonna lie. Yo, how we do? I hope you're having a good day. Just kind of spoiling the story, Nana, for people, because I really need to rant about like the inner like workings of a fictional friendship group. But yeah, so Nana, the guitarist of Blast has a crush on Nana, and she obviously likes him, but doesn't know she likes him, if that makes sense. Oh no, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to delete that one message because I don't need people to know my old YouTube. We don't need that old YouTube being shown here. I love that you're still on that channel, but I pretend it doesn't exist anymore. It's all good. It's all good, dude. Don't you worry about it. No moose. No. Bad moose. Bad. Please don't. No. No. Prodigy, what have you done? But yeah, so the guitarist of Blast, who Nana is a part of, really fancies her. It's very obvious, and she obviously has a crush. She obviously has a massive crush on him. Like, they are perfect together. But then it's all good. It's all good. It happens. I probably need to delete that channel. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. So the guitarist has a big crush on her. She has a big crush on him. But then one thing leads to another. Nana and basically ends up inviting the band. I already deleted it. Ha! But Nana ends up basically bringing the band that the sort of rivals with to the house, because she dates the guitarist. And yeah, so obviously because she has a crush on the bassist, she ends up him being a womanizer, ends up sleeping with her. And it's not long until the guitarist of Blast finds out, and he gets really sad and everything like that. And honestly, it still upsets me, because I'm like, come on, you let the cute guy down. Like, he hella cute. Like, and it's such a shame. And yeah, the story literally ended with the bassist pulling up as the guitarist is walking her home, and then like basically taking her home. And yeah, I need to know what happens. I made that when I was like 16. It is pure cringe at this point for me. Oh, you're all evil. You're all evil. This is karma for me being just a gremlin. It is a really cute story. You really need to read it. At any point, you're welcome to come to mine and like borrow the first volume and like get all like wholesome feelings. Because, god damn, the story's great. Yeah, I was still in college when I made that channel. Well, actually, I made it before I went to college. I do need to keep it for the memories, but I also say a lot of cringe stuff on there. There are 3 volumes. There are 3 volumes of the 25th anniversary that's come out. But there is a 4th volume coming out on the 7th of July. So I am currently like counting down the days. Oh, I remember that one. We were just doing a clip about annoying people at train stations being very loud, so we did. Oh, 100% I say cringe things here, but I own it now. I didn't used to own it back then. Yeah, I am glad I stopped doing like YouTube sketch stuff because god damn. Like, man, I made some absolute new level cringe back then because I was a pure edgelord. Like, I would say edgy things because I thought, oh, if it's offensive, it's funny. We all had a phase. We all did. Now I'm just at the degenerate say horny things stage, I guess. Because, you know, like, it's just funny. Give me enough time and give you enough alcohol, and I will force it out of you, and I will watch every video. I will make sure to find your channel. You found mine. It's now only it's only a matter of time now. Oh, where did we actually go for my 18th? I'm pretty sure we got wasted. Oh my god, please, Nagisa, send me a picture of that. I really want to see it. Please. But it weirdly suit you. Because I know I used to have it, and it suited me, but it also didn't, if that makes sense. Ah. Yeah, we did get hella wasted. We got bladdered. It was hefty. How long have me and you known each other for now, prodigies? Oh, it's been a long time now. I mean, that's the way British birthdays have got to be. If you're not getting absolutely mangled, then is it a British birthday? Love that. I'm glad they actually like covered for you. Oh, which place did we go to? Oh, yeah, and we ended up having like, I think it was like 500 milligram caffeine energy drinks from Cyberdog as well, wasn't it? So I'm pretty sure that's what we ended up doing, and we literally got to the point where we were so hyperactive and drunk at the same time where someone could literally say hi and then we'd burst out laughing for like a straight 10 minutes. I can't drink like I used to. Like, yeah, it's about 12 years. We've known each other for donkeys. I could definitely say we are both in a better spot than we used to be. Yeah, we old. We old. Oh no! Oh no! It's been 12 years since I've been in college! Oh my god! I'm ancient. I'm really old. Zotiki's a babby compared. Oh my god. Yeah. It's been 6 years since we've known each other and we've got such a good friendship from it. I can't believe that, like, we kind of made friends just by let's see, it's been 6 years and we literally made friends from being in work of all places. Like, you being a manager, like, solidified our friendship to be absolutely amazing, Nagisa. It was great. This boot is not looking as good as the other one. But you was the best manager. Like, I absolutely love my current manager, Steve, but out of everyone, Nagisa was the best manager of all time. She made sure I was, like, looked after. She like, I was supposed to be fired at one point just because I didn't have the amount of time I could turn up for work because I had 2 jobs, and she made sure I, like, never lost it. Yeah, it was if you remember, it was a smoking shelter area where, like, all of the old people met, like the chavs and the old people and everything. Thank you, Nagisa. You saved my ass, because I would have been struggling to find another job to pay board. Yeah, they've taken the shelters. Nah. Where are the emos supposed to congregate? That sucks, man. It's kind of like a core memory for me now, that whole area. I'm kind of sad they're gone. That's really sad, actually. I can imagine it has. Is the media center building still the same? Because I know that was like the newest building that they brought out, and I was lucky enough to get into that area and play around with all the new tech and the disgusting MacBook computers. Ugh, hate MacBooks. I used to take half my work home with me and just use a cracked version of video software so that I didn't have to deal with it. Oh, okay. So they've actually changed that again. That's madness. It was pretty much brand new when I went there, so, like, they changed that quick. We've almost finished up the sketch of this now. Ooh, update, update, update! Who wants to see an update of Zotiki's art? Oh yeah, please get a picture of it. I'd love to see how it's changed. Alright, so we'll quickly get the Discord up quickly. So here's the update of Zotiki's art. She's doing, like, a really cool kind of trippy piece. Kind of like the floralness of it. And then also, we got the cat. We got the cat. And then we've also got the bunnies. The 2 absolute sweethearts. And then, so I've added a specific channel just for the biggest fan. Here is Noodle, guys. Look how sweet Noodle is. She watches the streams every time. she is probably the most interested about the Noodle. She's most interested about the Discord more than anybody. Oh, Prodigy, thank you for the follow. We're actually at 15 now. Oh, a new one. Where? Wait. That's not the new one? I thought that was the new one. Or did you send it to me? Oh, no, you didn't send it to me in person. Whoop. Make that vanish. Luckily, I've got streamer mode on, so no one can just add views like randomly. Luckily. Oh my god, that is such a massive like difference. So this was the first update. And then this is how she's gotten to this is the point she's gotten to now. See, you've gone like a very kind of like patterned kind of style, if that makes sense. I like it. Ah, a pen. Can't deny it. I like this bit here. Like, quite messy, but also not at the same time. It's cool as hell. I love it. I always like it when there's patterns mixed into I always like it when there's patterns mixed into what's it called? Mixed into chaos. Yeah, I'm not surprised your hand hurts. Like, you've been going at that since I started the stream, and like it's an hour in now. Like it's an hour into the stream, and you've been going way more at that than I've been going at this. The chaos collage, I like that. Alcohol markers are really, really good. Pretty sure Nick will he didn't hear me say that. Pretty sure Nick used to let me try them out, and it was really good. I have also tried alcohol. 10 out of 10, get dizzy. But I'm not allowed to drink like I used to. One beer gets me drunk now, and I can't deny it's great. Yeah, usually pubs don't like Dizzy Man Throw Up as an art piece. That usually gets you told off. It's a tough one to get away with. You have to be at the right place, and usually... What the hell am I even on about? How? Oh, right. You gotta explain this now. How do you get banned from the pub next to your middle school? Sounds both concerning and funny at the same time. This arm looks deformed, but we ball, so we're just gonna deal with it. Oh, come on! But the tea needs to be spilled. You gotta let us know. You know you wanna let us know. I wanna know. Right. If you let me know that, I will risk being banned by explaining how I got banned from Ann Summers. How's that? How's that? I feel like that's a pretty thing. Okay, now that's also going to be an interesting story. How do you get banned from Waterstones? Well, that's another interesting one. But yeah, if you let me know how you got banned from, if you let me know how you get banned from there. Oh, okay. I never expected you'd get told off for reading while drunk, but kind of makes sense. I think I get what you mean there. I mean, we're already off to a good start with that story. You were 15 or 16 at a Christmas party, and you got banned from a pub. All right. Cam sucks. Then he needs to get into Am Summers with you. Only cowards won't walk into Am Summers. So is that the full story? You were just like, I'm guessing you got caught being underage at a pub. Ah. Okay, yeah, I can see why they would have banned you from the... Where did I put my apple juice? Drag him in one day. You gotta... There is nothing more glorious than going into an Am Summers and just seeing the random crap that's in there. But yeah, right, so I'm assuming you got caught having the liter of Smirnoff just in your jacket. I have my apple juice. I'm happy now. Okay. Okay, the story gets more and more interesting. Were you just too drunk? Was that kind of like the thing? Ah, yes, the classic move. The classic underage drinking move of which, just for legal reasons, I do not condone underage drinking. It is just a right as a Briton. As a Briton. As a Briton! It's right as a British person to get drunk underage. And yes, I do. Apple juice is amazing. Oh no, I just choked on my drink. Alright, it's getting more and more interesting. Sorry for the coughing, sorry, blowing out everyone's eardrums. I'm choking on apple juice. I'm gonna quickly pause my mic for 1 second. Oh no, this story's not going well. Also, that moment where it was no longer double vision, it was like quadruple vision. I'm assuming, because that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like you was mega wasted. No, no. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, you're not supposed to down that much water in one. I'm assuming it all came back up in the wrong place and like not into a toilet or anything, just all back up. Jesus Christ, man. So you just like painted the walls effectively at that point. That's what I'm kind of gathering from this story. Like you just covered the place in your throat. Oh no. So you effectively became a mobile vodka fountain. And not a very pretty one at that. Oh god. You know what? That sounds like an absolutely phenomenal night. It sounds like you had a lot of fun at least. Other than the vodka fountain moment. Yeah, I've never had the vodka fountain before, so yeah, you've hit a new checkpoint there. That's got to be like some sort of life achievement unlocked thing. Vodka fountain. Well, I'm just gonna have that word stuck in my head all night now. So this means I've got to do my story now, doesn't it? Hey, you got a lot of things to be proud of. Yeah, yeah. That's usually not a proud moment for dads either. Yeah, he hit some seriously good achievement there that like no one can like fathom to get hold of. What are you on about? What are you on about, mate? Nah, I never said Ann Summers. No. Never got banned from Ann Summers or anything. Never. Never got banned from Ann Summers. Oh, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I'm gonna have to. Alright. Let me sip my happy juice first. I need to sip my happy juice before I start this story. Alright, I will. Let me sip my happy juice. I will tell the story, I promise. Alright. So, you're gonna love the start of this. So, I used to date a girl who was in a wheelchair. She was a very lovely girl. This was before I kind of like figured out, oh yeah, I'm a bottom. Girls are not my thing. But yeah, so I used to date a girl in a wheelchair. Beautiful start. And she wanted to go into Ann Summers. Now, me being the absolute gremlin that I was, you know I can't go in a place like that without causing a little bit of havoc. You know? So, we go in. She's having a look at the lingerie and all of that sort of stuff. Okay, a little bit. But yeah, she's looking at the lingerie and stuff like that while I'm just like, I'm starting to get a bit bored while she's looking at all of that. And I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna wander around the shop. And then I see sat there some, I I can risk getting banned off Twitch just by talking about the stuff I saw in that shop. So I see some Magnum condoms. You know, the extra large bad boys. And I'm like, all right, I want some of these. This will be funny. You know, teenage person, giant condoms. You're going to have a bit of fun. They are basically just funny balloons. Funny balloons. So I walk up to the counter. I put them on the counter while she's still shopping around, and I'm looking at the lady with just a grin on my face because being childish as hell. She just gives me this kind of judgmental look. She looks at them. She looks at me. And then she goes, yes, it's OTK. I'm pretty sure you already know the story, but yeah, she looks at them. She looks at me and she's like, are you sure you need those? Like, being proper judgmental about it. So I just motioned to my girlfriend, who is currently in a wheelchair, and just go, why do you think she's in the chair? My girlfriend at the time found it very, very funny. The worker did not. She told me to leave and to never come back. And then, yeah, so I am no longer, well, I probably am now, they probably don't remember me, but I am no longer allowed in the Summers in Preston. All because I made a fire joke. How could I not? How could I not say something like that? Isn't it? That's exactly my fault. Like, you're in a sex shop. You gotta enjoy yourself and have a laugh. Everyone else is going in a sex shop to enjoy themselves. But yeah, I got banned from there because I have the best humor of all time. No, I am not conceited. I don't know what you're on about. But yeah, that is my story of how I made such a fire joke that it literally caused me to get banned. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, there was the temptation to walk into like the extra naughty bit area and just kind of like turn on all of the toys or something along those lines, because, you know, like, that'd be really funny. But yeah, no, that was like probably the most simple, easy thing I could have done, and I got banned for it. Like, how lame is that? Ugh. I'm not gonna even lie, like, the amount of people we're working in Summers and they are super conceited is just so ridiculous. That is such a simple thing to get banned for. Like I thought mine was quite a small thing to get banned for, but like getting banned for playing hide and seek in St. Helens is such a lame reason for them to ban you. I remember once, and this one was kind of funny because I got told off, but I didn't get banned for it because I was like 12 at the time. But like I think it was not Sports Direct, JD with my dad, because he was buying some I think it was running shoes at the time. But while I was on our way out, I ended up getting told off by a worker because my dad thought it was a great idea, while me, my brother, and him were all walking past one of the mannequins, who just checks it and then bolt out of a shop and just leave us stood there. So me and my brother were just stood next to this mannequin, which has just been kegs. And then one of the workers just sees me and is like, how dare you do that? And starts giving us an absolute telling off. And was like, it wasn't us, it was my dad. And like, no, we don't see him. He's evil. Probably where I get a good chunk of it from. Oh yeah, it's hilarious. Like it's a good core memory, that one. Probably one of also like my very early memories of being betrayed. 10 out of 10 would get told off for my dad doing something again. Time to draw the creepy face. Yes it is. That is when my heart grew dark. And I became a gremlin. I'm not gonna lie, this little sister I'm drawing right here looks stoned as hell. Ah yes, Nagisa. I too. Oh, that's probably not what you meant to write. Probably like a bunny writing on keyboard. I. That reminds me, I actually need to sort out the follower sound at one point so that it does the noise. Good, Kagano. Kagano wanted to write that they were here. We all see you, Kagano. You cool ass bunny. I feel like once I've finished up the lines of this, it should be time to spin the wheel. It's coming to that point now. He's a ninja. He is the most ninja of bunnies of all time. That's what we love to hear. The blended bunny. I swear, the hair on this character looks amazing. And then the face. The face is just something to behold. That's how you know he's a true ninja. He can hide even in the sun. Wash your tattoo. Bad. Wash your tattoo. Get tattoo scrubbing now. Also, don't forget your vitamins if you haven't took them today. You gotta wash your tattoo. You gotta keep it clean and fresh. When it's a fresh tattoo, it needs all the care in the world. It is important. You know this. Yeah, Nugget will be very angry with you. Do you want Nugget to be angry with you? No, it grows big and strong if you don't wash it. That's kind of a problem with tattoos. Yes, I always remember your vitamins, even though you don't. I'm assuming from that message, you didn't remember your vitamins. That's bad. Chat, tell her to have her vitamins. Humans are supposed to be cultured, not tattoos. I'm using that line more often, actually. Until I know you've had your vitamins, I'm going to keep telling you to have your vitamins. Look how good that's looking now. That's looking phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm really happy with that. Have your vitamins. Have your vitamins and clean your tattoos. Yeah, humans need to be cultured, not tattoos. Tattoos need to be clean. Humans need to be cultured. Phenomenal. I am very happy with this Bioshock drawing. Now that we've finished the lines, though, I do think it is time to spin the wheel of gaming. Oh, actually, before I spin the wheel of gaming, I need to add a couple. What? We don't need people seeing the name. I need to add a couple things to the list. There are a couple things that are actually inside my right, good. You better wash your tattoo and have your vitamins. Let us know. I don't need to leak the Steam name. No one needs to know how terrible that name is. It's so bad. Alright, where was the games? Games were somewhere. They're in FPS, I know that much. Oh yeah, I can put the wheel on this side now. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm the biggest nerd of them all. You don't collect 912 Steam games by not being a nerd. I really need to get that number to reach a whole perfect 1,000. So that would be amazing. I'm not going to add the Borderlands collection yet. That will be a future thing, I think. Maybe. I'm still not happy with the way that number 4 is looking, I can't lie. My friend Pedro, that's one that needs adding. My friend Pedro, because we all love thingy. Oh yes, Outer Wilds. Do I have Outer Wilds on my Steam? I don't have Outer Wilds on my Steam, so that will have to be added next month. Where is it? There's a really good shooter which I am obsessed with. I'm pretty sure I have Astroneer on my list. But I can't remember if it's actually a completable game or whether it's like an open-ended one where it's just survival. I actually can't remember on that one. Oh, okay. Let's have a quick check actually. Astroneer. I can't find it. That may be a later ad, just because right now I'm trying to find my hyperactive shooter game, which I love putting on. Which, thinking about it, I might just play a game of that. I don't know yet. The first Fallout, yeah. We always go by release issue. No! I am not playing Rust. That game gets me angry. I don't even know if I'm pretty sure I played it for like an hour and then refunded it. Because I just got wound up by it. Oh, where is it? There was a really good shooter game that I actually played, and I don't know where it's gone. It's like Mirror's Edge, but shooty. Ooh, Ghost Runner's definitely one. Just saying Mirror's Edge but shooty reminded me. Ghost Runner. Ghost Runner definitely needs to be added. Have I not added it to the shooter collection? I'm pretty sure I added it to the shooter collection. Maybe I didn't. No. I don't care about chronological. I care about release. It's released and there it is. Severed Steel. Alright, I'm actually going to show you guys Severed Steel. I feel like oh crap, yeah, 7 viewers. I knew people. Also power again. Severed Steel. So this is Severed Steel. This is one of my all-time favorite games. Pause this for a second. Like, this game is just, it's peak. I might actually play just a level of this at some point today. Just because I need to play it again. But like, look how beautifully overstimulating this is. It's so overstimulating. I love it. Also purple. Like, we all love games with slow-mo and kick features. That's how you know a game is good. You know what, actually? Instead of just showing you the trailer, I'm just gonna... Right. I'm gonna let you guys decide this. Do I do a very quick game of Severed Steel, or do I do the wheel first and then carry on with the art? I'll let you guys decide. Wheel! Alright. What are we hoping for? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm partially hoping for Severed Steel. I'm kind of hoping for my friend Pedro or like Deus Ex or something kind of a bit different. Maybe even Body Count. Like, they're kind of my hopes right now. Of course you're hoping for the video game. We're not hoping for board games. Screw board games, we go digital. What are we hoping for? I want to know what people are hoping for so I can see when your dreams get shattered. So, you know, I'm a totally nice person. I'm a very friendly human. Nagisa's hoping for Pokemon. I had a feeling you might. Simpsons Hit and Run is a very good option. Also, Assassin's Creed is just peak. Like, the first few anyway. And Moose has been the most specific of us all. He is hoping for a video game. Alright, let's see. Let's see where we go. Ah! It was literally right next to Assassin's Creed. Zotiki's dreams have just been shattered. Oh, poor Zotiki. That's brutal. That is really brutal. But it looks like we are playing the PS1 Space Invaders, which actually has an ending. Assassin's Creed will appear one day. The list will get shorter because now Space Invaders is it's gone. I was watching it slowly ticking towards it, and I was like, "Oh my god, you might actually get your happy." The PS1 Space Invaders does, because it's a 3D version, 2.5D version. I don't blame you for going for a depress or shower, like. But yeah, it's a 2.5. Like, you know what? We're going on YouTube again. I'll show you what game we'll be playing when that one arrives in. Yeah, so this is the PS trailer again. Oh, did it actually have a trailer? You know what? We'll show you the boss fights, because there's boss fights in this one. So you're looking at this sort of stuff. Yes, yes, Zotiki is very, very stubborn. It makes things interesting. But yeah, this is the PS1 Space Invaders. It's amazing. Like, look how sick this game is. This is the first boss in the game. Ah, I forgot how much of a pain this boss is. You gotta be so friggin' all the bosses in this game, actually. I think this will probably be like a multiple try thing, but not a complete thing. The soundtrack is fire. Me and my grandma used to play this all the time together. Like, the amount of time we spent playing this game was unbelievable. Anytime that I wanted to go to my grandma's, me and her would load up a PS1 and then slap this absolute banger on. Like, just look how cool this game is. It's Space Invaders but bullet hell. How can you not enjoy Space Invaders but bullet hell? But yeah, what I'll probably do with this one, and we'll pause that there, we'll put the music back on for a second. What we'll probably do with that one, I need to somehow save this. Game. Whoop. No one needs to see the files. Game. But yeah, like, it's very bullet hell for a Space Invaders game. It's very fun. But we're going to take a very quick break from this. I'm going to have a good 10 to 15 minutes of showing you a game which I really want to play. I'm probably also going to need to do a little bit of tomfoolery. DirectX 12 version, because we got that RTX. We need them. Ray tracings. Yeah, the people who made Severed Steel made... Oh! I don't even need to faff with Windows. Yes! That's 100% a win. You guys can hear the sound, right? Alright, sound. Yeah. I'm going to show you the absolute beauty that is this game. We're going to do one firefight before I carry on drawing, because I just remembered this game exists, and I just need to show you guys this game again. Or not you guys, like, I just need an excuse to play it again. We're going to go... That looks new. I forget how many levels there are in this thing. It's called Severed Steel. Let's go cosmology. Let's see what this one's about. Alright. You know what? It's giving us a combat rifle. We'll stick to combat rifle. You ready? I need to remember what buttons are on this. That's obviously shoot. What's the kick button? Alright, let's do a quick... It's been a long time since I played this game. So dive is shift, yep. Jump space bar standard. F is kick. That's what I need to know. Yeah, yeah, you can kick, which is just yeah. But yeah, this game there is a slow-mo button, which I'm probably going to need to remember. Where is the slow-mo button? Bullet time. Right mouse. Nice and easy. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot how difficult this game is. Alright. Retry! Yeah! No, I've jumped off again! No! Oh, damn it. Right, yeah, pure chaos. Kick someone. Feel they're gone. Whoop. So you gotta make sure you dive in this game. Yes, in this current level, the floor is lava. Woo! I'm running out of ammo again. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this again. Throw it at him. Yes. Ha! Gimme, 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 gimme. Nice try, big boy. It is so satisfying. This is a game which everyone needs to play at some point. I see they've added a feature about the cannon arm now being able to actually I know I've got a cannon arm, but I kind of don't want to use. Oh no 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 no! We are not falling off. I used to be able to play this without actually hitting slow-mo. No, whoa, run, run! Ah, you son of a bitch. All right, yeah, I think that's that's enough of that. We'll stop the chaos. I just wanted a quick game of that. I'll put the music back on. We'll go back to music and actual stream things. I'll stop being ADHD. I promise. I swear. I swear. Yeah, that game is overstimulating as all hell in all of the best of the ways. It's phenomenal. It's peak. No, it's not peak. Peak is a different game. Sorry about the sudden, like, hyperactive shooter game. Peak? Peak? Someone say peak? Alright, so we're back. We're on to a drawing stage now. Ooh, peak? Peak? We need a rusty kind of about here. Welcome back. Hi, Cold. I'm Spook. Ooh, I almost drew on the wrong finger. We're going back to block colors again because I am not a creative colorer. Still, this is my favorite song that I've ever made. I made a lot of different songs. I made like bass music, kind of like aggro-y, emo-y kind of music. But this is still just peak. I love the this. I love it. I don't know how to describe how much I love it. I just love this song. Yeah, I made all of the music you're hearing today. I thought you actually knew that. Yeah, no, I made all of them. Like I made a lot of bass music and stuff like that, but I've made sure to put only my chill stuff on. And the good chill stuff at that as well, because the not so good chill stuff just kind of sucks. That, and if you want, I can actually do a little bit of a deep dive of some of the stuff that I've made. Like, I can show you a couple of the things, and I can like say which ones, and then see which ones you want to listen to. But yeah, no, there is I know I can't put on one of them because it actually gets copyrighted because I got a sample of Chet Baker singing what's the song again? Just a beautiful song that this really old swing singer Chet Baker sung. Fall in Love Too Easily. And I sampled that into a lo-fi track, and yeah, it turns out that because I've got his vocals in it, it gets copyrighted. So that's my own personal use now. I want to quickly finish just doing these bits. Oh, this one's really nice. I'm pretty sure I just called this fairy tale style beat. Yeah, this one's literally just called fairy tale style beat because it feels kind of a bit like a fairy tale. It's just such a beautiful song. I'll have a quick search of what I've got in my FL Studio list in a second. I just need to colour in these bits first because it's important we get the colours done. Not all of my stuff is just simple vibes. A lot of it is either hyperactive, chaotic bass music, or breakcore, or just straight up angry stuff. I do. That's why I made the music like this. Not to fuel my own ego, like, but I made bangers. Now to show you the match. All right, let's have a gander. Let's have a gander. So what's that? Oh yeah, that's the sad songs. We don't look at the sad songs. So it's all good. I am perfectly happy with that. I'm just happy to show you some cool stuff that I've made. So I've made a Prodigy style beat before. It's like a Dreamscape drum and bass track I've made before. We've got one which kind of started out as a number station thing and then now sounds like a Doom soundtrack. We've got Rhythm, and we've got the Beef D&B. We've got the Chaos D&B. There is a track somewhere where my dad... This is going to sound so mean when I say this out loud. My dad had COVID. So I decided, while I was sat in the basement, I'd put my microphone up to the ceiling, since I could hear him coughing through the ceiling. Recorded the coughing, modified the whole thing, and turned it into a bass song. Then we got the rap stuff. What kind of feel are we wanting to listen to? What kind of thing do you want to peruse? Because I'm evil. I thought you would have guessed this. Do you want to hear the sample of my dad coughing his guts up and then me making it into a bass track? I'm going to have to find this now. I think it's in... It's not Chaos. It's not Beef. It might be Beef. Let me have a quick check of Beef. No, it's not Beef. It is definitely not Beef. Beef is a good one, though. I like Beef. Funny name. Not Bass, is it? Why is it appearing on this side? I don't want it to appear on this side. I don't want you to see my mess of... I don't want you to see my mess of... You're gonna see my absolute messy design work. Let's move this away. You don't need to see that. You saw nothing. There was no visuals of very terrible organization of layers or anything there. Don't worry on about. Where would have I put the chaos? Where was the absolute chaos that it was? Did I put it in? No. I think it was rhythm. Yes, here it is. Oh yeah, I'm showing everything. That's what the art streams are for. They're for showing all types of art, not just drawing. Yeah, this is the one. You'll hear it in a second. And all of the bass is sampled from that one cough. Every bit of bass in this is sampled from that. You know what? I'm turning it up a bit. You can all have it turned up a little bit. There we go. I am a great son. I'm glad you think it slaps. Gotta love the pure chaos sounds. Still his voice, still his cough. You can see why I don't just normally play these on stream though, it's a bit hyperactive for an art stream. You don't know how proud I am of just that absolute nut jobbery that it is. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. I'm pretty sure he still doesn't know I've done that, you know. I'm pretty sure he still doesn't even know. Let's see, what other things? You wanna hear chaos? Alright, let me find the chaos one, because that one's one of my favorite kinda, like, bass ones. But yeah, so Chaos DMB. So during, the start of the whole Ukraine-Russia war thing, my dad, because he had extra space in the house, he actually had some Ukrainians stay in his place, and I got along with the daughter very well. She was a very lovely girl, and she was just really interested in what I did for music, so I got her to do, like, just some noises, and then I made the noises all chopped up and, like, very synthetic, and we get this, which this one is, if you think that one was chaotic, this is chaos. Yeah, that chopped up audio right there is a synthetic version of just some Ukrainian girl's voice, which I think is cool as hell. Of course I had to. She taught me like some Ukrainian words that I sadly can't remember anymore. But yeah, that's my voice. Believe it or not. I actually forgot how much of a banger this one is as well. Yeah, I have a lot of chaotic music. Yeah, it's very hyperactive stuff, like... And there's the robo dog bark. That was not an actual dog bark, I just wanted to make a computer sound like a dog barking. And computer dog bark. It kind of, it is a bit repetitive, this one, though, I can't lie. That's the only problem with this one, I found. But other than that, banger. Absolute banger. Fort, fort. Fort, fort, boo. This has become very different vibes for an art stream than what I usually do. There is a really nice drum bass track I've done somewhere. I can also show you stuff with vocals on, but I'll have to kind of sit here silently embarrassed while I show them ones. It is. But yeah, I can show you the ones with... I can show you some stuff with vocals on, but I'll have to awkwardly sit here in silence while I get over the embarrassment of hearing my own vocals. Yeah, I know DMV's not your thing. Well, I feel like there is a bass track I have made you might enjoy. Let me just have a quick find of that one. I know it is there somewhere. Not in Downfalls, not in Halloween. We have dropped some viewers, but I don't care. I'm showing music. I've kind of gotten into the mood for showing music now. There we go. 96.7 number station. Oh no, the FL Studio file's kind of broken on that because I deleted a number station sample, so I'll actually need to find the audio file. Should be, no, it won't be in there. If you saw how much of a mess my audio thing is, it's not that one. Oh God, this is such a mess. I need to clean this up a bit. Hmm. The what? It could be, but I won't really know. This one, which I used, it was a number station. So there was a number station called 96 point, which was linked to 96.7, but no one actually knew what the number station was. So I thought it'd be kind of cool just to make it into like, well, try and make a song inspired by it. But it kind of turned out more of a metal bass track than anything. I was gonna put lyrics to this one, but there isn't exactly a way to put lyrics to this. Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty sure it's somewhere down south of England where the number station is from, or maybe in like the Americas. It really kind of delved away from the whole number station stuff very, very quickly, but I enjoy it. Also, the drums on this is my favourite bit of work. I can't lie, like the drums were. That set of drum beats right there every time is just, I love it every single time. I did actually have the person who actually speaks in the numbers for a while, but it didn't fit perfectly for the tune, so I just kind of took them out. Plus, I just really like the absolute like grindy bass sounds. Something about like pure bass. What can I say? I make some pretty banger tunes. To be honest, I could imagine this being in an edit now that you say it. We had that like really fast drum tap right at the background, just literally just be tapping on a desk. But it's no longer there now because it's in the different bit. But yeah, this one I had a lot of fun making. It was really fun and aggressive. I was really into making like metal bass combo tracks for a while. I don't show my stuff much because I get a bit embarrassed or awkward thinking people aren't going to like it or it might be a bit too much, but I like showing it off. But yeah, that is 96.7 number station. I didn't choose a name for it. I just made it and I was like, this is fun. And there's a number station in the background. Alright, before I choose my next one. One with vocals or one without vocals? I'll let you guys decide. I shouldn't let you guys decide. Alright, what do I... Alright, so you want to kind of go for the more aggro-y, emo-y one, the rap one, or the kind of softer vocals? I'll let you decide. The softer vocals I was not the greatest at. Not gonna lie. You guys will be the deciders on these ones because I don't want to be the decider on these ones. uh, should set up polls for this sort of thing, but I don't know how yet. Fuck you. What other ones did I make? Yeah, we'll just go for those three, and then I'll pick one from out of that. Oh. Huh? Right. So, fair warning, when it does come to my rap stuff, I usually end up writing lyrics which are slightly more on the depressing side, but that's expected. That's kind of how you get your best vocals, I would say. Ah, yes, the collection. So there's one that I made, and it was called Voices, and I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite ones. And once again, this is where I'm very proud of myself, and I am extremely proud of myself for this. Every single vocal you hear in the song is something that is me. So all three of the voices that you hear in it, all the three of the separate voices, are all voices or all my voice. So here you go. I'm going to shut up because I'm going to be fucking embarrassed. I'll just turn this up and let you enjoy.
Alright, try number fucking 3! Yeah! Stuck with these voices in my head, I know that I am better off dead. So I stick to my knowledge, I'm making bread. So I'll get the paper and think of my head. But no one ever looks at your emotions when you hide them like I do. Talk about some random bullshit, all I do is think of you. Killing all the feeling, gonna try and make a million. Gonna head start with my broken body. Play with my dick and drink till I'm sick. So that I can say that I'm acting naughty. Take until I pass out, trying to stop me feeling sorry for myself. I need to break this loop, it's causing folly. Voice inside my mind, they're telling me that I am dead. Be is me better than this, but then she came into my life and changed me, made me think that I could be so trusting. Broken down my walls and sent me going back in after thinking that I found somebody.
Favorite bit, this bit.
Reaper coming after me with the sci-fi. Going not a be at all I want is my life. Got a tight right fight with a knife, got one shot. Dipping to the ground with my eyes shut tight. Other people know what Lucifer aside me when I'm venting all of my emotions locked behind the sight. But I'm protecting when I finally have left this world of that I am ascending to a newer plane of existence. Oh God, I am relenting, wanna be tripping, so I'm slipping in my mind. I wanna fly so high, so bad I could say goodbye. Won't wanna be involved with me if you know what's going for your mind. If you don't see that I am so broken, then you're fucking blind.
Yeah, kicking in the feeling, I've been sipping on the bin, I've been feeling like a villain, breaking in the beginning. I've been thinking and talking and never fucking stopping, so I gotta keep up even when my brain is chopping. I've been feeling, needing, killing every little feeling, hiding in a crevice of my brain. It's time for new beginnings, choking in evil, my true colors every time that they be thinking that I'm someone they can play. They need to learn a fucking lesson. Following my whole life, so that trust ain't never broken. Maybe born in hell, but I'll easily show you to heaven.
Yeah, that one I am super proud of. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That's the only one I don't get embarrassed by because holy shit, I did boss on that. I still don't know how I can reach the whole fucking. I had to literally to record the deep vocal part. I had to sit there for a whole fucking what, maybe like 10 minutes just going, just to get my vocals as low as possible. It was a tough one. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I fucking love that track. It's so good. It's so good. Ah! Sorry, I don't get very excited showing that one. So do I show you another rap one, or do we choose rap, aggro, soft, or wheel again? I'm gonna let you guys decide that one. Okay. I need to find the free factories. There's a few. I know. It's one of those, but I've got to show everything. I've got to show all types of art on it. I can't just show one. Let's see. So there's Feel Myself Fade. There is there's one which I'm like halfway. There's one called Careless, which I'm a bit more halfway through. It's less soft vocals, but softer track. I forgot about Jesus Word. We're not showing that one because that one is very aggressive and unfinished completely. But yeah, I feel like Feel Myself Fade is the only one where I actually did okay soft lyrics. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? I'll show it off. Why not? That's not the fully finished version. The final MP3. I hate hearing myself on this one. This was very early, like when I first started music. I hate this one so
much. Watching my soul as it falls to the floor. Try to be nice, I don't care anymore. On these old wrists and my body is soaring. Smiling away while you walk out the door. Licking my wounds as I rock to the core. Killing this feeling with zero remorse. Breaking my way up is moral decor. Falling asleep so that I can restore. Feeling this pain I know I can ignore. Pushing for death, she's my only amour. Dive off a cliff, I am drowning the shore. Don't want my body to be an eyesore. Living my life like it is just a chore. Eating away at my own mental store. Wasting my time as I sweat leaves a pour. Leave myself pain so that I don't get bored. I can feel myself fade.
Tiki, you wanted depressing. There you go. God damn that. The only soft one that I can actually properly find. I love the melody to that one, but oh shit. Oh god, I love the melody to that one, but my vocals were just trash. Not a fan of that one. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I should probably put on one where I actually did all right now, because. Oh god. I think it only is to me because I can hear where I did wrong and where I did not the greatest and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I can hear in my ears, I can hear where I went wrong on that one. So, but yeah. What other ones do I show? Thank you very much. It means a lot to hear that, because yeah, that one I beat myself up about a bit too much, but that's just because you hear your own vocals, and it always makes you kind of go. Ooh. Let's find one which I'm not so beating myself up about. I've got one just called Duke Beat. Just the Duke Beat. Oh, I've dropped down to 2 viewers. Shit. Right. There's one that I made for Halloween. Do you want to hear the Halloween one? The Halloween ones I'm kind of happy with. They are extremely aggressively edgy, but it's because it's for Halloween. You know what I mean? Extremely Halloweeny. I love it. Very out of season. Well, I need to bring down the volume on that a little bit. There we go. Very spooky season. I'm pretty sure I have one just called Spooky Season somewhere. Call it that. Spooky Season is the greatest name. But yeah, very aggro-y, basic kind of stuff, you know what I mean? it's such a over the top kind of track, but I think that's what makes it. You know what I mean? I did a lot of these. I did one called. Oh, sorry, let's have a quick look at the names. So we did one called Body Bag, Sleeping in the Cold, and then we did Digidevil. Yeah, I did 4. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's one of my favorites, that one. Like, it's hyper aggressive, but that's kind of the idea behind it. Hmm. There's so many different. There's one called Drill Switch Up, but I don't remember doing lyrics for this one. Do you want to see? Do you want to see how that one turned out? We can see how that one goes, because I actually have zero clue on how it goes, but we'll find out. I can't remember making it. Well, I remember making it. I just can't remember what I did for it. I do remember the actual melody track for this because I fucking love the track that I made for it. But I don't remember doing the lyrics for it, so the lyrics might just be unworked. Maybe I didn't do lyrics for it. I don't think I've done lyrics for this one. Oh my god, I didn't do lyrics for this one. I just made kind of a slappy thingy and then just went for it. It do slap. This one does always slap. It's really it's a strange feeling one, you know what I mean? And then there's the switch up. So you gotta have a switch up in the track. You know what I mean? It was a fun one. It's a really fun one, this one. I had a lot of fun making this one. Hello again. How are you doing? Just kind of still showing off a bunch of random music. What other ones do I have? There's a lot which just need a lot of work done to them, but it was a really interesting sound. I did a Sound Hill theme kind of lo-fi track once, which I really enjoyed. Which I'm just gonna put this on. I always forget to put it on. I made it for the intro of the Sound Hill streams, but I always forget to add it on and just end up having the default sound on. My mistake, but womp, I guess. It's a really kind of atmospheric style track meant to make you feel uncomfortable. But I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it a lot. It just gives off a really eerie feeling, you know what I mean? I promise I'll go back to actual just having my normal music on and art soon, but I'm just really enjoying showing off my music. It's not the usual opportunity that I can show off some like really weird kind of vibes, you know what I mean? I forgot I added this bit. I use that synth way too much in my stuff. I used to get told off by a good few of my music friends that I put too much stuff like too much bass in my stuff, but I enjoy it. It's that eeriness, it really adds to it, I think, doesn't it? Yeah, that was a very strange one that I made once. I really want to show the Chet Baker one off because it's such a good lo-fi track, but if I do, I'll get copyright struck on YouTube, which kind of sucks because YouTube is a bitch. What other things can I put on? Fair enough, that's a weird name for one. There's a dream. If I could speak English, if there's a dreamscape drum bass one, which is kind of like just I tried to make a almost breakcore kind of track, and I've got like this one just called High Beastin' Beat. I've got some industrial style kind of beats that I've made. And then there's one which is just called Bass, which honestly is my first attempt at just pure drum bass, and I really enjoyed making that one. Like, does anyone here like just your standard drum bass? It's kind of like it's almost atmospheric, but it's not, if that makes sense. Anyone a big fan of that sort of stuff? I'll slap that one on just because it's kind of fun. This one is literally still as an FLP. So this one can't actually be played through the media player. It has to be played through Fruity Loops. So hopefully it doesn't tank my stream a bit. Oh, that's loud. That's very loud. 1 second. It's droney bass. It's not too bad. Like, it won't be on for too long. This one's drone bass is very much background kind of music. You know what I mean? But yeah. You can see what I mean when I say drone bass, though, can't you? Oh, that is very loud. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There we go. I'll deafen myself and not you guys. I love this track so much. Like, this is the sort of thing I expect to hear, you know, when you're watching something like Blade. Expect to see it in the nightclub scene of just everyone dancing to this sort of thing. Oh, I love this track so much. It's so good. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I just gotta enjoy this to myself. Yeah, my rats look at me weirdly when I do. I'll have this on and I'm just like jumping around the place and they kind of look at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, there's a drone bass artist called Moxie Floxy. Now, like, I didn't know until I listened to a good chunk of his stuff that like 90% of his stuff is the only way I can describe it, horny bass. But yeah, I love it. They don't look at me scared. They actually kind of like look at me curiously. They're not scared when I'm playing this sort of stuff. They enjoy themselves. I'd never put it on if it scared them. Horny bass is the greatest genre of all time. Like, I'm essentially becoming their. I'm essentially became their TV because they're like, oh, let's watch this guy do a weird dance. Yeah, this track is so much fun. I love it so much. It took me a grand total of 20 minutes to make it. I was playing around with FL Studio one day. I was like, let's make this absolute banger of a track. And then there you go, it's made to loop perfectly because it's just started again and you haven't even noticed. Oh, don't need to put that one back on. I can't see the chat right now. Oh god, you and Cupcake. What is lo-fi? You love your Cupcake music, don't you? Oh yeah, I have a random lo-fi thing I made once. Jaden always said my work was bad because he never actually had the opportunity to make his own stuff because he was a fucking lazy prick. Oh my god, I'm getting a bit salty there. Jaden always said my stuff was bad because he didn't have the skill to make his own music. It doesn't matter if it's unfinished. I'm not making it for other people. I'm not making it for like commercial production. I'm making it for the enjoyment of it. That's what music's about. Ugh. Yeah, but his dad's a professional person who makes music. His dad's the person who makes music commercially. I don't make music commercially. True, true. Yeah, you are right. Cupcake does define horny genre, but yeah, friggin'. I feel like if you like Cupcake, you probably get along with some of Moxie Flox's songs, because Jesus Christ. There's literally one of them that just goes on about getting choked and stuff, and it's tune's a banger, but fucking hell, it's a bit over the top. What other weird things can I show? Would you want me to send you the song in private, Moose? So you can enjoy? There's some of these that I don't exactly want to click on just because. You know what? I might have to do that at some point. That would be funny. Right. I'll do a quick Google search on my phone, Moose, and then I'll send it across. I'm pretty sure. And it explains why I like the song. The song is called. It explains why I like the song because I am one myself. The song is called Brat. I can't play it on stream for obvious reasons. I just can't. There you go. I've just sent it you, Moose, on. Oh wait, I need to send it. Yes, of course I'd like the song called Brat. It speaks to my inner brat. Oh, I'll just send you on WhatsApp, but I remembered you use Discord. Let me send it over there instead. Moose. That's getting sent privately because I don't need to like outwardly shame myself by actually showing it on that Discord group. I'm not that much of a sadomasochist. And yes, I did say that much. I didn't just say. The one that showed you about. Oh, that was Hey, I will happily out myself as a brat. I know I'm a brat. I'm just not outing myself as an absolute 100% a degenerate. Just a brat. But yeah, yeah, that one was oh, what was the band? Bro Job. Very good metal band, death metal, and they literally only sing about gay stuff. It's really funny. Let's see, what other ones do I have? You probably will have. I feel like there'd be kind of a genre you'd like. Yeah, they'd be definitely your sort of vibe, I think. Hmm. I'm trying to like decide on which ones to show you next because I'm trying to not go too basic to like scare off Totiki again. Mate, you very gay. We both know you very gay. You on my you're almost actually not on my level because I mean like you're almost on my level of gay. I assume. Prove me wrong. I implore you to prove me wrong. There's one that's the Suicide soundtrack. Oh no, it's one of the plugins broke for it. Oh no, the plugin's broke for it. Oh no. Yeah, the plugin's broke for this one, so the actual synthesizer's kind of mess. But yeah, this was breakcore. This is straight up breakcore. It still slaps. I don't even care. Yeah, the synthesizer's definitely broke on that because there's like a whole missing synthesizer on that. I used a synth called Flex and it seems to have gone. God knows breakcore. Bottom level. Ooh, someone is at bottom level. You know that means you've reached the highest level of gay if you become bottom. You know that, right? That's the way it goes. You reach bottom, you are the peak of gay. Oh, peak of gay. Okay, Nagisa, you have a great night, yeah? Been lovely having you on. Have a great sleep. I'm sorry to tell you, Zotiki, but even liking one girl means that you're on some sort of level. Even if it's just a one singular percent of gay, that means you're on some sort of level of gay. I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's just the way it works. Alright, I'm gonna show so far. Alright, I'm gonna give I'm gonna actually let's see how to work polls. How to do a poll on Twitch. Alright, so I can actually do a poll. Nice. Let's quickly figure this out. I know there's only actually instead of doing a poll, I'm just gonna quickly I'll let you guys decide just because it's only 3 of yous actually. Oh crap. No, 4 of yous. What am I on about? I read the number wrong. So we've got Trip Tip. I'm gonna use the wheel for this just because it makes things a lot easier for me. Just to point out, I don't know what half of these songs are. I've just kind of made them, and I'll show 2 of them while I do the art, and then I'll go back to the normal music. And do Digidevil. Digidevil's a fun one. I'll show 2 songs. Let you guys decide. And then that will be. See, that's the idea. Is if you guys pick the ones on the circle, then it's your fault, not mine. There's a half-finished one called Careless, I guess. Very depressing piano song called Not Equal, which actually is kind of I made that in one go, just with a piano and vocals, and just literally not even mastered it. I just made it. Concrete Maze is kind of just not the vibe right now. Not very well. I just kind of I figure out the notes I like, and then use those. It's literally random Prodigy style beat. That is literally the name I put there. And then I know I'm giving you a few options here. Let's see. I'll put one last one in there. And then there's Mask Off, which I never actually did the lyrics for it. No, I did half. I don't know. I won't put that one on because I'd actually have to rap on stream, and I'm not doing that. I'd rather not torture myself. Yeah, that was. You know what? That's a funny one that me and my friend made. Clout Chaser. All right, so I'm gonna let you two decide. Decide. You got Trip Tip, which is something I made while super sleep deprived. Dreamscape DMB, which is just Dreamscape. Digidevil, which is Halloweeny goodness. Careless, which is half finished but very beautiful song. Not Equal, which is very depressing piano, but I do really like it. It was all done in one take. And you got the random Prodigy style beat, which is exactly what it says. And you got Clout Chaser, which me and my friend made while I was drunk. I'll let you guys decide. Let's see what you pick. I want to know which ones you are feeling. There is going to be 2 options, so if you both pick different ones, then we'll be them 2 different ones. So Zoltiki chose Clout Chaser. So the one which me and my friend made while we were drunk. You know, he has to come to my funeral in nothing but a pink tutu. He is contractually obliged to. It's really funny. I got him to write it. Right. Are you ready for this? Because this is fucking ridiculous and I love it so much. It's so silly. It's very fun, silly. Oh, yeah.
Live now from the studio, the hip hopiness beats of As Yet Titled with Metal Jordan! Fucking Indo voice, dude. Hit it harder, Daddy.
All freestyle, by the way.
Get my front seat, got hit inside. Kill another bitch, I'll kill another bitch. Kill another fucker till I scream for life. What the fuck is up, Kyle? You crocodile smile. I know you've been drinking, cause your dick does all you're thinking. All these women here quizzing what you're speaking. You turn to reason, then now you're feeling that that's okay with you, baby. Cause you ain't got into nothing on this. You ain't nothing to me. You ain't seen me nothing. I don't know the fucking song is even going on, but that's alright with me, because now we're in a bit of an interlude, and actually, I want to actually say that I'm actually rather into you. Bow, 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 bow. I don't even like Gucci. I mean...
Yeah, it was not finished, but it's such a banger. I don't even like Gucci. I mean, we were so drunk. Oh god. In it. Like, you just can't beat the just the I don't like even like Gucci line. That just fucking hit it hard, daddy. All right, I'll let you pick one more, and then we'll get back on to just finishing the coloring and getting this picture over and done with. It looks like you'll be the decider, miss, because Zotiki, I think, got scared off. Oh god, I had too much fun with that one. Oh, come on, boy. You know it was an absolute banger. You know it was a banger. An overstimulating banger, but a banger. Hit it harder, daddy. I hate doing the boy voice. I hate doing the high pitched boy voice. I'm used to doing the high pitched anime girl voice. But yeah, so I'll let you decide on one last song. Do you need me to tell you which ones they are again? Or do you kinda just I'm assuming you kinda just know from what I said? The sleep deprived one. Alright, so a little bit of a backstory just before I do start that one. Trip tip. So when I made it all while I was on. I'd been awake for approximately 48 hours, and I wanted to. I don't know why, but because at the time I was on different drugs, um, psychedelics. I don't like admitting to that, but the only reason I'm saying that is because I do talk about them on the thing. And I was trying to make a song which is kind of has the same feeling as when you're on them and you've took too much. So that's kind of the thing that I was going for. Is that trip tip? I think that's trip tip. Let's find out. Bit of history for you there. Yes. Very wobbly bass. You can tell what kind of music I was into at the time as well. all freestyled as well. Believe it or not, I was not on it at the time. But yeah, that was a very fun one. Very, very, very fun one. Yeah, I actually enjoyed making that one, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, though? I feel like we need to get back into the mood for more calming stuff after showing them, so... I personally think Dreamscape DMB's still got an actual calming feel, but I'll let you pick... So we got... Yeah, you definitely don't. It really sends your head being that sleep deprived. But we got these three choices now. We got Careless, which is a half-finished one. Oh yeah, Zoltiki totally wants more hardcore D&B. That's what Dreamscape sat there for. Which actually is not very hardcore, it's actually more ethereal drum and bass. But yeah, you got them three choices. I'll let you pick one. You've got Not Equal, which is a more sadder kind of thing that I tried to make all in one go. You got Careless, which is a half-finished kind of love song. And then you've got Dreamscape D&B, your ethereal drum and bass tones. I'll let you decide the last. I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do a music stream one day just because it'd be quite fun. Make some music on stream. It's been a long time. I'll be very rusty at using that software. Careless. It's a very beautiful one, actually. From what I remember, it's been a long time since I listened to it, but here you go. You already know the piano because you heard it earlier. The lyrics aren't exactly soft lyrics, they're more rappy, but I literally got quarter way finishing it, and I just didn't finish it for some reason. I'm pretty sure I broke up with a girl I made the song about, that's probably why.
Never thought that I would be fine, falling over, but the feelings that you got me feeling make me feel like I was never sober. Got a rhythm in my heart that keeps beat.
My favorite instrumental.
Should've never be this feeling, never in my life would I ever think I deserve this. You're the only reason that I don't feel so worthless. Keep making me so goddamn nervous. Still, now I'm getting so damn careless. When you're gone, I never know what I'm gonna do. Getting stuck inside my own head, thinking about you. Getting worried if these feelings are true, but I keep on pushing myself, I'm pushing through. Telling all the stalkers that they gotta be moving over. Got somebody in my life who keeps my head above the water. I look in her eyes and I see the violence. Water's never so alive when I'm sad in silence.
That is literally all I did for lyrics. I should probably finish it, but I'll have to wait until I'm like feeling lovey-dovey again. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's one of my favorite pieces. I need to finish it, but I'll need to be lovey-dovey again. And once I hit that moment, I'll know what to write. Thank you very much. I'm very glad you both like it. It means a lot, honestly. Hey, you never know. You might do. To be honest, I have been in a weird state of listening to a lot of like love songs recently because I got into listening to Cuco, who's this Spanish singer, and he just makes a lot of love songs, and oh, I love him so much. See, I can be cute when I want to be, when I'm not in a bratty mode. Such a beautiful piece, though. Oh, you will love Kuko then. Kuko is really like... He did a song called Lover Is a Day. And, oh my god. If I could play it on stream, I would. But copyright infringements and all that. That's why I've made all my own music for streams, so that I can just play what I want. You know what? I was going to be showing one of each song, but I might as well just show them all at this point. Alright. I'll get the Dreamscape one out of the way, just because I know it'll, it's not Zoe's sort of thing. I'll get it out of the way first, and then straight after that, I'll put on, I'm glad you really enjoyed that one. But yeah, I'll quickly put on the Dreamscape one, then I'll put on Not Equal. That one's a lot more sadder and more deeper vocals, but I want to make more like that eventually, because I feel like I can actually hit the nice vocals when I want to. But yeah, this was just a weird one I made, and I just really like it. I'll show you Not Equal after that, and then I'll go back to my your daily scheduled stream music or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I just had a lot of fun making this one just because Dreamscape bass. It's not as over the top as my other stuff, don't worry, Zoe. I say that, but then the drums might be a bit over the top for you. Something that would fit for a free running game, though. Hey, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I didn't go too overboard with this one. Like, I went there, but not all the way, you know what I mean? I was looking for more of a fast beat, trying to get you just pumped for the day sort of thing. As you can tell, it's just a very fun one, you know? It's just a very fun track. I had a lot of fun with this one. Alright, I think I'm going to show you one last one. And then I'll be done. And then I'll probably be like, oh no, wait, there's another one I want to show you. And then I'll be done. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. That one was a very fun one when I made it. From all I remember, I can't really remember too much about this one. It's literally in my personal songs playlist. So I don't remember how sad I went with it, but yeah, we'll find out. It's very... This was all kind of done in one take, and then I added vocals and piano was all done in one take. It's a lot of the sadder. Can't deny I was not in the greatest place when I made this one, but fucking made this one when I was learning piano as well. I don't even know what the actual lyrics are. I can't even remember. It's been that long since I made it. Obviously the drums were added in post. Oh, sorry, that's repeating. Yep. Yep. I forget that one makes me sad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that one, it's a really nice one, but it does make me very sad. I'm not gonna lie, like mainly because I know what kind of headspace I was in when I made that one, but I do love the song. Like it was it's just one of those. We need something to pick us back up before like kind of like be done with growing up this bad boy, and we need one to pick us back up. Right. One sec. Do you want to see one where I got a snippet of me doing a random scream in a song, and then I made it into a really funny dumb song? So I feel like that'll probably pick us back up a little bit. It's a very dumb song. Right, yeah, we'll pick things back up. I'm pretty sure I called it "What the Ever Living Fuck," all in capitals. Yes, yes. So here we go. We'll actually show like the dumbness of this. We got the random screaming voice. We got the lyrics here, which I never finished, as per usual. Dog!
This is the world where the shit tastes sweet. Take a sip, blow a cloud, don't you feel free? Take you around, show you how we live like freaks. Sip into the feeling of this one-way street.
Yeah, that's as far as I got with the lyrics, but the song just gets weirder. I still don't know why I even made this one. It's so stupid. Oh, I love it. You know, you gotta have that bit crunch piano in there. But you're right, it does sound like I'm saying dog. Oh, one of the weirdest songs I've ever made in my life. Hello, fourth viewer. I hope you're enjoying the weirdness that you've just jumped in on as I show off one of the weirdest songs I've ever made in my life. Oh, it's such a mess. I love it. It genuinely does sound like I'm. Oh, all I'm ever gonna think of whenever I hear that now is just dog. That's all I'm ever gonna think of. Oh, I love that silly song. All right, we'll go back to the daily scheduled streaming music that I normally use. Oh god. Right, we've got to get this finished up before I close up for the day, though. it is getting to that time. I'm gonna need to start closing up for the end of the stream. There we go. Back to the normal music while I make my art. I hope you had fun with me showing you just absolute messy chaos. That is my my random incomplete songs. I have way too much fun with those things. But yeah, it's. I'm glad you enjoyed it. They're very fun songs. But like, yeah, there's a lot of different ones there. There's like, yeah, it's getting late. I am gonna like at least finish up a good chunk of this drawing and like kind of get locked in a bit. Get the colouring in finished at least. Because I need to turn that down a little bit because I've got that a bit too high. There we go. I didn't realise how loud I had that linked up then for a second. But yeah, it's been a very fun stream showing like the random songs that I've been doing. This is just the beat of one of my songs that I made. I actually put it on earlier. It's the oh, did I put it on earlier? Which one is this one again? It's just wrote down this calm guitar beat. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was called. It's not personal. I need to find which folder it is in now, though. Oh, I called it Sneak, I think. Like, it was tried to make a little story out of a song, and I used this kind of melody for it. It was an alright one, but I could have definitely done a better job on the actual lyrics of it, so I don't really remember it that much a lot of the time, because when you just need to do a lot better lyrics, you kind of forget about a song, you know what I mean? But I do love the song though. It's just a very nice, like the actual melody is just a very nice melody, you know what I mean? It's got similar kind of dreamlike vibes as some other tracks that I've made, and it's just a nice feeling, you know what I mean? Stuff you want to hear. And then obviously you already know this one because I just love this song, man. Hope you're having a good time listening to the music, new viewer, by the way. I will be closing up stream relatively soon, but I want to at least get some more colouring done and stuff first. Sorry about you only catching up at the end of the stream. It really is, and it's just one of those melodies. I just love it. Really caught that fairy tale kind of feeling to it. Which is obviously exactly what I was aiming for when I was Oh, good luck. Yeah, friggin', I hope you enjoy your D&D session. It's been lovely having you in stream again. I'm glad you've been sat through just enjoying all my weird music that I like to play and everything. It's been a very all over the place stream, this one. From music to random games, just all over. It's been fun though. It's been very fun. Yeah, I am definitely down for that. I can get up my list of like just complete and incomplete stuff that I've done. You have a beautiful night. You have a beautiful night as well, Moose. It's been lovely having you again. some point we'll have to jump onto VR chat again sometime with Nicola. I shouldn't have said the name out loud, but accidentals. Sorry. It's been such a vibey stream tonight, can't lie. Good night, miss. Have a very fun D&D session while we go to sleep for work in the morning. I don't wanna. I don't like having to start early, that always makes me feel wrong. It's nice when I don't have to start early and I turn up early, because that makes me feel like I'm the one who's doing the right thing, but when it's the other way around, it's always like, oh, god damn it. You know what I mean? But this big Goliath is coming along now. He's looking kind of cool. I know I've not chose the greatest colour scheme for him, but the colour is always the part I can't seem to get correct, so. With the days, since this isn't one I'm just wanting to get finished up. He's looking cool though, isn't he? I think he's looking kind of cool. I feel like though, we should colour the copper. Oh, why does it always glitch like that? There we go. There we go. Fixed it. This is one which I've always wanted to do lyrics for this one, but the song feels almost too full to put lyrics to, if that makes sense. I don't know if that actually makes sense to anyone or not, but yeah. The song's got so much going on in it. I feel like if I added lyrics to it, it would just not mesh well. Probably the way I'd put that. The drums are still the coolest part of this one though. Like, the drums go so well on this one. There we go. You know, I think the boots need the same colour as the gloves. Soon I'll be finished up with this drawing. Once I've finished up with this drawing, we will end the stream. Oh, once we've finished colouring in the Big Daddy, we'll finish up the stream. But for now, I'll get this done because I've been working on this one too long. Especially since I've already finished the game. I want to do a silly thumbnail for the Space Invaders stream bar not next week? On Thursday. On Thursday. Yeah. It's going to be a silly picture for that one. Which is honestly criminal that less people know of the PS1 Space Invaders game, because that was such a good one. I have a feeling, because how it is, it might be a one stream thing, but we'll find out on the day, depending on how far I get through the game and everything like that. You've been having fun though tonight, Zortiki. You seem like you've been enjoying it with all the chaos that's been happening. I know it's been all over the place, like been a bit more ADHD riddled than usual. Which is saying something, because goddamn, they're already usually ADHD riddled, but it's been all over the place today. I had to show off the hyperactive gameplay of Severed Steel for a little while, just because that game's so good. This is the one I used for the song called Sneak. Ooh, another update. This is sounding intriguing. Oh, by the way, I didn't say it earlier, but from the message you sent me, I do get what you mean when you put in bracket, in quotations, joke. Because I've noticed our co-workers like to do the thing which I like to call Schrodinger's arsehole. You know, where they will say something that's kind of mean, but whether or not it's a joke depends on how you take what they said. You know what I mean? I've noticed them do that with me a few times as well. It is a term I like to call Schrodinger's arsehole. Saw it online and it is one of the best terms for people that do stuff like that. The shoes look messy, but I kind of like it. This is not a very clean-cut drawing today, but I enjoy the messier style sometimes. At least he did apologise. That's the main thing. It's always annoying when they don't apologise and say something horrible. It's like, it doesn't take much to apologise for something. I know the way I do my drawing on this can really book. It did the glitch again. Another way I do my art on this can really book some people sometimes, because people say you shouldn't drag your digital art pen back and forth, but sometimes I just kind of do that instead. I had a lot of people in stream today. Like, it started off like quite big. I had 7 people just chilling, which was very fun. I know we've only got 3 viewers while it's coming to an end, but it's been nice having like an actual very lively big group worth of chat going on. It's been hard to keep up with, actually. It's hard to answer that many messages. I know if there's ever any more than that, then there is like the whole, you can have highlighted messages and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of crazy just having that many people. Thank you very much. I have tried to make my streams as fun as possible, not just for me, but for everyone else as well, because good. Probably not the way I should have tested that, but whatever. But yeah, I've been trying to make the streams as fun as possible for other people as well as me, so I'm glad it has actually worked out that way. Because I know I enjoy these streams, but you gotta make sure everyone else, you gotta make sure the viewers are enjoying it as well, you know what I mean? And I'm slowly learning how to add everything to it, like having the emoji spam, so if you put any of the chat emojis into chat, so surprise, it like pops up on the screen, which is quite fun. I want to figure out how polls work next though. Definitely got to figure out how polls work, so that I'm not just using the wheel to pick everything. Because the wheel is great for some things. See, it pops up on screen. It's brilliant. I love it. Next art stream, though, I'm going to do a very quick Space Invaders drawing because, let's be honest, it's not difficult to draw a couple of Space Invaders. And then I'll be getting started on the overlay. Can't wait to do the overlay. I have a few cool ideas for it. I'm gonna have a bunny drawn on somewhere. I'm gonna have my two rats just chilling around on the screen somewhere as well. I'll have their two heads popping out at maybe the bottom right or something, which I think would be adorable. There's going to be a lot of like wiring and electronics kind of style going on. Huh. No, what did I just do? Oh. I just gave myself an heart attack for a second. Jesus Christ, I thought I lost it all. Which, you know what? That is sign. I need to save. I'm not taking a chance on losing all of this work. I know the kneecaps and the pants are very similar coloured, but I think it works. It's not the most discernible difference, but I can tell the difference. I don't know why, but I feel like doing these for thumbnails always works kind of better. It feels a bit more my own, rather than just your classic gasp face and then gameplay or stuff like that. It feels more fun having a drawn style for my art, for my thumbnails for YouTube and stuff. Like when I've actually done a super edit of Bioshock, this will be the thumbnail, which I think is going to be cool as hell. I'm going to have an actual just custom drawn thing out for my Bioshock thumbnail. That's why I do them on stream. I was supposed to do the Space Invaders thumbnail for this stream, but once again I spent too long on what I was drawing. Right, I'm gonna have to leave that there, because, oh my god, I've been sat here for 3.5 hours. I need a break. That's as far as I'm going today with that. I'm tempted to finish this one off stream. Nice try, but just had a bot drop into the chat for no reason. Ugh. Eventually I might end up needing my own moderator, bloody hell. But yeah. Is it? Yeah, I am definitely going to have to leave it there. It is now like 11:45. It's been very fun. I'm glad you've all enjoyed listening to my music and stuff like that. And I'm not going to finish this off stream because I've been doing this piece on stream. I'll get it done next time. It's time for me to go to bed. I have work in the morning. For the person who's just joined us, I'm sorry about them disappearing so suddenly. For the other person who's been here for a while, I hope you give us a follow because I hope you've been enjoying the blabber. Good night. I hope you all have a beautiful night. I'm going to bed.